Jono, you take your under-18s to Old Trafford for the FA Youth Cup fourth round on Friday night. Before we look ahead, let's look back to the third round win at Cambridge. How pleased were you with that performance?
Yeah, I was really pleased. Overall, we knew what to expect from the game. It was a tough game, but I think everything we prepped for, the lads went out and delivered it on the pitch, and I won't say comfortably, but we got a 3-0 convincing win.
How did they handle the occasion of it all?
Yeah, I think they dealt with it well. We got down there early, so and we'll do the same again on Friday. We got down there early so the lads can get out on the pitch and get a feel for the pitch and the stadium. But I think they were more excited and I think more nervous going into this one because obviously it's the first round and coming up against a team who we don't play regularly in our calendar year. You don't know what to expect. You can watch all the videos you want and say they're going to do this and do that, but we played a team who we've never played before, and I think they dealt with it well, and the nerves sort of settled in really early, and we scored 2 really good early goals, which settled the nerves, and then went on to win the game in the second half.
Talk to me about the season as a whole. Bit of a slow start, but you found your game recently.
Yeah, it was a bit of a slow start, and it was expected. A new group, gelling together takes some time. I think we didn't have our normal squad for the first part of the season. We had a mix of different players coming in at different times, and first time a lot of these lads have played under-18s football, so they found it hard and challenging. But I think them experiences at the beginning of the season where we lost a few games and had some heavy defeats have really gained experience from them and helped them out in this turn of the year. And yeah, we've gone on a good run recently, and long may that continue. On
to Friday then. Give us a sense of how excited the boys are ahead of this.
Yeah, I can't explain to you how excited they are. That's all they've been speaking about. From the minute the final whistle went at Cambridge, that's all they're speaking about, Old Trafford. They're looking forward to it, but yeah, I hope they go there and put on a good performance. That's all I can ask for. They're excited, nervous, which is normal, which I've said to them is going to be normal, but I want them to go there and just enjoy the occasion because, some players who make professional footballers never play at Old Trafford, so it's an opportunity and a great chance for them to go there and perform well.
Given all those emotions, does it make it a tricky team for you to pick in the sense of, I'm sure some players will be disappointed not to start or not to be involved?
Yeah, and I know that every player wants to play, but we can only pick 11 players, and I've said that throughout the whole season. Every game I go into, it's hard picking teams, but it's a manager's job, and I'll do it. I'll pick the best team that gives us the best opportunity to go there and win the game. And lads have got to deal with that because if they are to make it, they're going to be in and out of teams, and I've told them that plenty of times. So yeah, it's hard, but I'm going to pick a team to go there and win the game, and we're going to go there as a team. And it's not just the 11 that start. It's the players coming off the bench, and unfortunately, there's going to be players missing out, and it's them as well being around the squad and supporting them throughout the day.
You talk about the fact that a lot of players will go through their careers and not get the chance to go to Old Trafford. You did. You won there as well in
January.
The FA Cup. Memories of that day, 16 years ago?
Yeah, I know, yeah. 16 years ago, day I'll never forget. Obviously the rivalry as well between Leeds and Man United to go there on the FA Cup. And when it 1-0 is a brilliant day, and I still get reminded about it now when I go back to Leeds. Leeds fans always remind me about it as a day that's gone down in their history, so I'm proud to be a part of that.
I was watching the highlights back earlier. You're the first one over to celebrate.
Beckford.
Yeah. Is that the sort of thing you talk to the boys about? Do you use your experiences from your career?
I have done, but I don't know. I don't really like talking about myself and what I've done. It's not my career now, it's them. I help them out with experiences and a bit of knowledge that I've got in the game, but I'm not sitting there saying I've been there, I've done it, and I have been at Old Trafford and won. I'm not saying that to the lads, but I just want them to enjoy themselves and enjoy the occasion. And as I said, it's a brilliant opportunity and something they've got to cherish because you never know, this might not come back around again in their careers.